Hi, I'm Greg Van Slyke from JW Speaker. I'm going to show you today how to install the new 8693 kit on your second generation Honda Grom. The Honda Grom 8693 kit is going to include the lamp, washers, Allen bolts, wire connectors, a custom harness, a relay, and 2 brackets. The tools you'll need to swap this out: it's a 5mm Allen wrench, a 4mm Allen wrench, a 10mm closed end wrench, flathead screwdriver, and a Phillips screwdriver. First step is taking off the stock headlamp. You're going to need your 5mm Allen wrench, and you're going to have to remove 4 bolts, 2 on top, 2 on bottom. Next step is pulling the headlamp off. You're going to take these sides and pry them outwards and pull the lamp out. All right, next you're going to remove the harnesses. This is where I use a flathead to help. Pry upwards on this. This will pop right out. Next, unplug this one. Then remove the bottom one. All right, first you're going to remove the stock harness. Start with removing this Phillips bolts. Unplug from your flasher relay. And you're actually going to take the flasher relay off. We're going to reuse that. Remove your harness. Next, you're going to remove the blinkers. There's a 10mm nut that you have to loosen on each side. Once the nut is off, you just pull the blinker, remove the harness from the clip, and it'll pull right through. All right, next you're going to move the grommets from the blinker. Just kind of squeeze these and pull them out. And then you're done with this piece. All right, next we're going to start mounting the brackets to the 8693 headlamp. I like to leave the blue film on the lens during the installation just to prevent scratching. First, place it down like so. You're going to take your brackets and they're going to bolt up onto these 2 top holes here. You're going to take your 4mm Allen, put a little Loctite on all of them. All right, next thing you're going to do is install the blinker grommets into the bracket. And take them facing like this. Kind of squeeze it through. Like that. Next, you're going to install your blinkers. The orange goes on the left side. Start by feeding the harness through the bottom hole. Slide over like that. Then you're going to grab your plate, feed the harness through, and install the nut. And tighten it up with your 10mm wrench. All right, next, you're going to install the wire harness. You're going to reuse this and use the new harness that comes with the kit. Start off by plugging in your blinkers. You can reconnect your flasher relay. Then you'll install the new harness. Have your relay connected. And then this can get bolted to the bottom. Okay, next you're going to remove the gauge cluster and then take off this front cover. This front cover will stay off. We also have another video where you can modify and cut this and install it back on. There's going to be 3 Allen bolts on the bottom that secure this. One here, one here, and a third one here, which has already been removed. And you'll push upwards on it. Once you have it to there, you're going to want to remove the harness. Pull up this grommet. Press the little tab to remove that. Then you have this off. Next, you're going to remove the cover. There's just 3 Phillips screws holding this in. All right, next we're going to reinstall the gauge cluster. Start by plugging in the harness. Put the boot over it. Then you're going to take these 3 posts, press them down into the bracket, and reinstall your screws. All right, next step is you're going to add these connectors to the 2 bare leads, the red and black wire here. First, unscrew this, slide it down onto the conductor, push your wire over here, and just kind of smash it in there. And check it to make sure it's on there snug. Same as the other one. All right, next, I'm going to install the bottom 2 bolts to hold the lamp in place where you connect the harnesses. Okay, start with plugging in this bottom harness. You're going to have to remove the electrical tape to expose these wires because you will tap into those. Next, you're going to tap the red and black wire into this harness. The red wire will tap into the black wire on this harness. I'm going to slide this through like so and just thread it in. And the black wire will go onto the green. All right, next step is you're going to swing the lamp up and tuck all your wires and relays behind. All right, next we're going to reinstall the bolts. To aim the headlamp, you'll loosen up these bottom bolts here and pivot up and down. Our aiming instructions can be found at jwspeaker.com.